Tuesday. I am gonna go work out. I'm not working out a ton at the moment. I'm probably working out 1 to 2 times a week. I'm trying to be active. Yeah, I would say like 3 times a week probably, and that includes like walks and stuff like that, just to keep my body moving. I think it's just really important to listen to your body, even when you're not pregnant. Like, just always listen to like what you feel like your body is giving you cues about. For a lot of my pregnancy, that has been to not work out, whether it was like my nausea, my morning sickness, or whatever it was, my low energy. I just didn't want to push it. I just wanted to let my body go through this pregnancy and feel all the things. I've been feeling good for the past couple weeks though, so we're gonna go do a workout. Just finished my walk. I walk for about 10 to 15 minutes on an incline, just to get me sweaty, get my body moving. Now I'm gonna do just some light like weight stuff. I found this girl on Instagram. I don't even remember how I found her. It might have been on Pinterest maybe, or I might have been searching on Instagram like pregnancy workouts or something like that. Anyway, I found a bunch of pregnancy like Instagram videos of her working out while she was pregnant. I don't know, like I just wanted someone to show me exactly what to do that was like completely safe during pregnancy. I just saved a bunch of them to a little workouts folder on my Instagram, and I choose a video on whether I want to do like lower body or upper body, that sort of thing. I usually listen to a podcast while I work out. I usually listen to Emma Chamberlain's podcast. She usually just has some interesting topics, and I just think she's like very entertaining. I'm definitely sweaty now, even just from that incline walk. I'm gonna make some brunch. I kind of go between a few things at the moment. It's all pretty similar to what I used to eat pre-pregnancy. I feel like I don't have any crazy like breakfast cravings. I'll either have like scrambled eggs and sausage, or I might do some Vegemite and avocado toast. We have frozen paleo waffles, which are so good as well. I put some almond butter and berries on top, and it's delicious. That's probably the 3 things that I kind of rotate depending on what I'm feeling like. Today, I think I feel like a waffle. This is the brand Birth Benders Paleo Toaster Waffles. No gluten, grains, or dairy. No added sugar. These taste so good. Also, I didn't have waffles until I came to America. There's definitely waffles in Australia. I don't know if they're as common like this, to just get them frozen and you put them in the toaster. My family, none of my friends did that, but I know you can get them at restaurants. I always had pancakes and stuff, but waffles I just never had until I came to America. Also currently watching a KK and Baby J vlog. They also just had a baby recently, so I'm watching all of their videos, and I feel like it's preparing me. Pretty much the content that I'm watching right now is stuff like this, like people that have just had a newborn, or baby essentials, birth videos. I'm watching a lot of birth vlogs at the moment, which is a good and bad thing because they are so emotional, and I cry in every single one that I watch. It's a good thing because I feel like I'm preparing myself as much as I can, because it's so out of my hands how labor and delivery is gonna go. So I feel like watching everyone's experiences just kind of prepares me that little bit more. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me because there's a plane in the sky. I got this from Target on the weekend. I wanted to look for just a different, like, what are these called? Tumblers? I wanted to look for a different one because I was using that Starbucks one all the time. Dishwasher safe, but it keeps your drinks either hot or cold. So I put ice in here this morning, and there's still, I don't know if you can hear that, there's still, I mean, it's mostly melted now. It's been hours since I put that in here, and it's still cold. Gabe and I are gonna get ready to film for our Jess and Gabriel channel today. There's always a couple things I have to do before I start filming, which is so strange. Brushing my teeth, putting on deodorant, or putting on perfume. I don't know why, because you can't smell me through the screen, but there's something about just making sure I'm all clean that makes me feel better about getting on camera. Anyway, that brings me to the deodorant that I've been using recently, which is Wild Natural Deodorant. Thank you to Wild for sponsoring this portion of the video. So their deodorants are made from natural ingredients, so it keeps you smelling fresh without clogging your pores. I switched over to using natural deodorant a couple years ago. I just wanted to try it out. I ended up loving natural deodorant. I feel like I've tried a ton of different brands. So the way that it works is through refills, which is just a great sustainable option for deodorant. So there's two little buttons on each side that you push down. It easily comes off, and then that is where the refill goes. So you just pop it on, pop the lid back on, and you're good to go. Wild also gave me this like little to-go stick, which is really cool. I thought that would be great for like putting it in your gym bag or in your handbag or when you're traveling or something like that. So the scent that I have that I'm raving about is Candy Floss. If you are going to make a purchase, I highly recommend Candy Floss. It is genuinely the best smelling deodorant I've ever smelled, and it's really strong. Like when I put it on my body, I can still smell it throughout the day, and it just smells so good. So I have that one, and then the other one that I have is Fresh Cotton Sea Salt. I really like this one too. It just smells very clean and very fresh. They've very kindly given me an offer for you guys. I will leave the link down below. You can use my code Conte20. That'll give you 20% off all of their products. Definitely recommend checking them out. They have over 7,000 5-star reviews, so very highly rated. Anyway, thank you Wild for sponsoring this video. I will leave all that information down below if you're interested. Why do I get so nervous when I look into your eyes? Butterflies can't stop me falling for you. Darling, this is more than anything I felt before. You're everything that I want, but I didn't think I'd find someone who's worth the weight of all the years of my heartbreak. But I know now I've found the one I love. I'm sorry I call again when you don't pick up and tell you you're beautiful, but probably too much. I tried, but I can't treat you like the rest of LA. Oh, it's just not in my DNA to love you only halfway. And
Oh wow.
what
I was
were you doing?
literally about to say peace out from Jess and Gabriel. Oh my gosh.
Gabe and I just filmed a video for our Jess and Gabriel channel, and now we're gonna have a little bit of a late lunch. We're just going to share the leftovers from dinner last night. I made a gluten-free pasta. I haven't been eating that different to pre-pregnancy. Some days I notice I'm definitely hungrier and I might like eat a bit more dinner that day or something, whatever my body feels like. I never really knew what to expect. Like I kind of expected that my eating would be so different and I'd have all these crazy cravings. I've been eating more apples recently than I usually did. Maybe that's a craving, but yeah, for the most part it's been pretty normal. Hi Mom. I'm just having a bit of a late lunch. Anyway, let me know. Gabe's joined me for late lunch.
What?
You've been helpful in a lot of different areas, but what I was going to talk about, you'll like encourage us to go on a walk. And it's not in like a way of you being like, hey, you should really get some steps in.
Well, I know it's like good for you and good for the baby. Just got movement in and stuff. Yeah.
Which we should go on one. Are we gonna go on a walk? Do you want to go on a walk? Why do dogs, I was just saying, what goes through a dog's head when you say the word walk? Is it...
Mama, you want to go for a walk?
But is it that he's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna run outside, you know? I just wonder what's in his brain. Anyway, we're gonna try this new trail that Gabe found. Jess Just Cook. If you don't know what that reference is, because I reference it quite a lot when I come cook in the kitchen. It was the cooking show that I made up when I was like 10 or 11. I had my dad film it. My sister was my like cooking assistant. and my mum and my little brother were the audience. I don't know why I called it just cook. I guess all I do is cook. I'm gonna be making chicken fritters tonight, something that Gabe and I love, and then I'm gonna put them with some roasted broccoli and roasted sweet potato. Look how big this sweet potato is. My body is tired, like from this morning's workout and then our walk this afternoon. The vegetables are in the oven. Now I'm gonna make the fritters, but my back is so achy. So I'm sitting on a stool while I cut up the chicken and make the fritters.
What can I do?
Are we solving this?
It's the end of the night. Yeah, almost 10:30. We just finished all the dishes and stuff. I'm so out of breath. It's just still crazy to me, like how my body is changing. Just getting out of breath from the smallest things, like walking up the stairs. I'm really just trying to embrace this new body that I have. My body obviously has never changed this much, that, you know, as much as it is now. I think more at the beginning, I was like a bit more worried about it. Throughout my years online, I've had a lot of instances where people have commented on my body thinking I had a baby bump or something. One was for a red carpet. That was like maybe 5 months after we got married. I think especially because I like wearing sweaters. I like wearing kind of like oversized clothing. If I'm not in oversized clothing, my stomach not being completely flat, people would take that as a baby bump without me realizing. I was kind of correlating that of like the comments that I've had in the past about my body and having a baby bump, and almost that being like a negative thing of people pointing that out when I didn't have one. And then so it was just, I think it's just been interesting, like transitioning into a real baby bump, and like my body, like I'm noticing a lot of changes. Even the picture that I posted on Instagram today was in like a tighter dress, and you could really see my bump, and it's special. Like it is really special. As much as I want to stay active and healthy as much as I can for the health of me and the baby, I'm just not putting too much pressure on it, and whatever happens post-birth will happen. I'm just constantly reminding myself of like the gift that is going on right now. She's like moving around right now and kicking. Gaining weight and all of that, and my belly button looks weird up. My mom had C-sections for me and my siblings, and so she has a scar. It's just cool, like she has such a visual representation of like what she went through and what she did, and the gift of life, and like how we were born. And so that's kind of just how I'm trying to picture everything. It's just really cool what's happening, and it's crazy. I'm 6 months pregnant. I was sitting right here when I took the test. I actually have them. Is this gross? I want to put it in like a memory box or something. I don't know if that's gross. I swear she kicks the most like this time of night. Like she's just moving around so much right now. She's been kicking like this whole time that I've been talking. I may as well show you this before I go. This is the moisturizer. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh, that kind of went in my mouth. I also cut myself trying to do the dishes. I just got another one of the moisturizers I've been using at the moment. Neutrogena Hydro Boost. We actually promoted their cleanser on our Jess and Gabriel channel. It's in the shower right now, but we're both still using that because that's pregnancy safe, and then this is pregnancy safe. So this will be my like third one going through this. I've been thinking about doing a video of showing you like every single thing I've been using, from like the bralettes that I've been wearing to the comfy clothes to the skincare, makeup, like whatever it is that you would want to know. Let me know if you'd like to see that. I just don't know if it's too like specific and not enough people would be interested. I'm going to get ready for bed and read my book. I'm reading The Love Hypothesis right now. Really loving it. I think I'm halfway through. I would rate it like 5 stars. Like I'm just really easy like rom-com read. Thanks for hanging out today, guys.
You're welcome.
6 months pregnant and it's happening. We only have 3 months to go, babe. Anyway, love you guys. I'll see you in my next video.
Peace out from Jessica.
Bye.